life in envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. This channel is all about planning, budgeting, paying off debt, and my very exciting journey from full-time teacher to full-time Etsy shop owner and YouTuber. So if that is something that you think you would like to see, then please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you along on this journey. Today's video is brought to you by my good friend patrons Carrie Zern, Kathleen James, Juanita Martinez, and Shannon Preble. Thank you guys so much for your support. I can't even tell you how much it means to me and my family. Thank you so much. In today's video, we're going to be doing a business budget check-in. I have two checks to share with you. I have my Patreon check. I get that once a month, and then I have my weekly Etsy shop check as well. Last week was a record-breaking week for us as far as Etsy sales and income goes, so you'll have to watch to see how this week went. And I also want to show you, because I don't know if you can see it very well in my video, but let me see, let's do this. Was being really creative with my nails today, and I'm very proud of myself. You know, I've been doing my own nails for a little while now as a way to save money, so I feel like I'm getting much better at it. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well in the video, and I wanted to make sure you got a close-up of it. Okay guys, let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay friends, today we're going to be looking at two paychecks. I received my check from Patreon. I get paid from them once a month, and I received another Etsy check. So let's go over both of those. Let's start with the Patreon. I received that on December 6th. The source was Patreon, and the amount was $102. So if you are new to my channel, I have 3 levels of Patreon. The first one is $5, and they get to see an exclusive vlog from me once a month. My second one is $10, and they get the exclusive vlog plus a shout out in one of my videos throughout the month, plus 20% off my Etsy shop for that month. And then my third level is $20, and they get a shout out. They get everything that the other ones get, plus they get a shout out once a week in my with my YouTube videos. And they also get free shipping from my Etsy shop. I think that's a big one. Okay, so all together so far this month we had $2,567 plus $100. That is $2,667. This is before we take out business expenses and taxes and all that, so it's not my take-home pay. Okay, so 30% of this is going to go to taxes and 70% is my take-home pay, so let's go ahead and calculate that. So the way I calculate my taxes is I take the total that we made, so 102, and I multiply that times 0.3 to figure out 30%. So $31 needs to be set aside for taxes. So on a normal month, I would take that out of the money that I've withdrawn from the bank, and put it here. And then at the end of the month, we take that and we deposit it into a savings account. But this has been an unusual month because this is more like how much we would have to put in the envelope each week. But last week, we had a really great week because of Black Friday. So I had $770 to put in this envelope, and I just didn't feel comfortable having that much cash on hand. So what I'm doing for the month of December is I'm just putting this straight into our savings account. So that money goes straight into the savings account. So far this month, let's see how much we've spent or set aside for taxes so far this month. $801. Okay, moving on to business expenses. I don't use any of the Patreon money for business expenses, so that is going to be $0. Okay, this is where we figure out how much I get as take-home pay. So we started with $102. We set aside $31 for taxes and nothing for expenses. So our new total, so what we get to take home, let's see what that would be. 102 minus 31, 71. So we are going to take home $71 this week for take home pay. So last month, so 50, 60, 70, 71. So last month I ended up using this money, our Patreon money, on groceries. So if you want to see how I'm going to use the Patreon money this week or this month, you'll need to come back on Sunday when I do my family budget check-in, and I will share with you where I'm going to be spending this money as far as our budget goes. These envelopes, by the way, are from my friend BudgetWithIra. I do have a link to his Etsy shop in the description box below. So if you like these, go ahead and check out his shop. Okay, so let's see how much take-home pay we've had so far this month. My monthly goal is to bring home $1,200. So with last week alone, we already met the monthly goal. So this is a really good month for us. So we're adding $71 today. So $1,284 plus 71 means we have brought home $1,355 so far this month. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much. This has just been the most exciting month ever. Okay, so now let's do the Etsy income. So I wasn't sure how this week was going to play out because this is the week after Black Friday. So that's Black Friday. And this is the week after, and I was thinking, okay, so I bet most people just got their items on Black Friday because everything was on sale. But we still had a great week, even though I didn't have a sticker release either. We had a really good week. So we made 1,000, so you already know it's a really good week, 1,234. I kept telling Jacob's my oldest son, and he and I work in the Etsy shop together. So this is enough orders like that we would normally process in a month. So we'd have like 4 weeks to process it. And I kept telling Jacob, okay, so this is gonna be crazy, but then it's gonna totally calm down. But the orders just kept coming in, and we were, and this is good. It's good that orders kept coming in, but we were like, we just couldn't keep up. So we actually ended up closing the shop. The shop is closed until 5 p.m. today, Saturday. It's going to reopen at 5 p.m. But we just needed a chance to like get caught up in everything because this is just insane for us. This is just crazy, crazy good. Okay, so far this month, so we had 2, 6, 6, 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So holy shamoly, oh my goodness. Whew. Look at that before everything comes out. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is the time last year where I started to think that I could quit my full-time teaching job and make this my full-time job. This is that point last year where I'm like, you know what, maybe I can do this. But this is just so exciting. Oh my goodness, it's just so exciting to see what's happening and to experience it. I've been having a lot of late nights working, but I keep at night, I think, while I'm working, and I have, in my wonderful office, which I love, and I have Christmas movies playing in the background, and I think, like, this is my job. Like, people are paying me to do this. It still blows me away that I get to do something I love. Like, it just, I feel like the luckiest girl in the world. Okay, so, sorry, I got distracted. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 times 0.3, so 370. I either round up or down, depending on what I need to do. So 370 will be set aside for taxes. And again, I'm not going to put that in the envelope. I'm just going to put that straight into our savings account this month. So 801 plus 370 is 1171. So we're putting 1171 into setting aside for taxes. Okay, moving on to expenses. So for Etsy, we take 20% of our income and we set it aside for expenses. I'm going to get more into detail about this next year. That hasn't been enough. And actually the shop is in debt right now. We have some credit card debt, just business debt. But I'm going to try and take care of that next year. So there will be some adjustments made. 20% unfortunately just isn't enough to cover everything that I need to make stickers. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times 0.2. So 247 is being set aside this week for business expenses. So, which I know sounds like a lot, but unfortunately it's just not. It's just not enough to cover everything. $760. Okay, moving on to the fun part. So we started with $1,234. We set aside $370 for taxes and $247 for business expenses. So let's see how much we're going to have for take-home pay this week. Remember, my goal is $250, so we're way above goal again this week. So $617. Holy cow! I just can't believe it. Oh my gosh. So let's see how much we've made total with take-home pay. Oh wait, sorry. Okay, we will do that, but let's put the 617 in here. First of all, I want to make sure I have actually 617 here. So I'll use my calculator. 1, 2, 3, 4. 100. 20, 40, 60, 80. 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 1, 2. Okay, 617. So not all of that is going to go towards our family budget. A small amount of it is going to go towards our savings challenge, which will be coming out tomorrow as well. So that will come out in the morning, and then our family budget will come out in the afternoon. So let's see. Okay, so put this in our envelope. Okay, so today we're adding $617 to our take-home pay. So $1,355 plus $617 brings us up to $1,972 for take-home pay so far this month. You know what, guys? So we still have 3 Etsy checks left, plus our YouTube income, but I believe I've already matched David, or maybe even gone a little bit ahead. Yes, he brings home $1,892 a month, so I have already matched David. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Okay, guys, if you want to see what we're going to be doing with this money, then come back tomorrow for our family budget check-in, and you get to see where everything's going to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, will you please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all again next time. Bye, everyone.